Welcome back to another photo critique. Today I have a very specific subject. I asked you guys to share fireworks photo and I have incredible images. So thank you so much for everyone that submitted images. I'll be sending out a link again soon for the next critique. So just keep an eye open for that video. But let me get in here real quick and start with these photos because wow, they look incredible. Let me start a screen record here. Make sure my audio is recording because sometimes I forget. So look at this. This is a fantastic photo and this is not fireworks. This is purchasing fireworks. Now, because there's people involved and there's other things here, this has to be an editorial image. So Judy, when you asked if you needed to remove the flagpole, you can't. You can crop in, literally just crop in a little bit tighter, but you can't remove things with Photoshop or Lightroom, but you can easily crop and remove the pole that way. I know there's weird rules, but you physically cannot remove that. But that's a fantastic shot. I like it. I like how the lighting inside of the stand is great. You can see what's happening inside. It's a great edit. Commercially, it works. I've sold images like this from other photos I've done in North Idaho. So I could see that selling over and over again come June or maybe even like May. But great job with this photograph. I am gonna give this one 4 out of 5 because of the composition, the pole here. You could have just moved the light a little bit, but the edits, the sellability, the concept here is fantastic. Great job with this one. Look at this one by Greg Kelton. Fantastic job. I mean, that's beautiful. The drone, I tried doing that on the coast this year, but it was way too windy. That looks phenomenal. I mean, look at that. That just looks fantastic. Wow, the composition, the lines, the glow from the fireworks themselves, the display. The white balance here, the bottom looks a little green, maybe adjust that with the gradient or something. But other than that, this photo is perfect. You can see down here, the houses and the light, it just has a little green tint to it. Just maybe add a little bit more on the purple side. And if you do a gradient, it won't affect the fireworks. But the color, the display, the timing of that is, wow, beautiful. Great job there. This one, I'm gonna give it, again, 4 out of 5 because of the editing here at the bottom. Editing is important. Just keep an eye for those white balance and those details there. This one, I mean, again, look at that. Just shooting through people. I know it has to be editorial. You got brands, you got people. Editorial images sell. Getty, Shutterstock, Adobe will accept illustrative editorials with no people. But I do sell a lot of editorial photos, especially come this time of year when you're selling fireworks and stuff like that. Great job here. I like the shooting through the people. If anything, maybe a little tighter crop like that. If this guy's head would have been in the frame, I think it would have been a little bit better. Other than that, maybe just crop it a little bit more. But I think that is a great shot. And just because of that composition, I'm gonna give it 4 out of 5. But the edits, the subject, the thinking outside the box of fireworks, it's shooting this, that's awesome. I like the interaction here with the customers and stuff. That is a great capture. This one, I like that they have a little ladder for the girl. That looks great. See, this composition is awesome. Maybe wait for this girl here on the right to move out of frame. She's a little blurred and distracting. So again, the composition, an extra second, I think it was all it took. She would have been out of frame, but maybe slide it so there's other people here on the right are a little bit more in frame, or just crop them out like that. But yeah, she's a little distracting here in the front. Other than that, everything looks fantastic. The colors, the edit, the capture. So again, another 4 out of 5. Good job. This is one of mine. I did 3 completely different images. This one was handheld. I had 2 cameras, one on a tripod, the other one I was walking around with my 50. So with the one on the tripod, I was just taking pictures. When I would see something, I would push the button, the remote. I had it on like 4 or 5 seconds. That would capture that. And then I was walking around with 50mm trying to get different compositions. I've always wanted to get people looking. I was thinking a little kid with a cowboy hat and a flag. I couldn't borrow a kid from anybody, so I got what I got, but I think that looks really cool. Anyway, that's just one of mine. This is another one of mine, and this is something I did not realize at the time. It was kind of dark when I started doing photos because it's nighttime. I didn't realize that you can read all the Yamaha on that boat and all the Wildcats and all the, you can read all the logos. So I've either had to go spend a lot of time in Photoshop removing logos or submit them as editorial. In this case, illustrative editorial because there's no people, so Adobe would accept those too. But it's just something to keep in mind. You don't see what your camera is going to see, and I didn't even think about the name brands on the boat, so I would have picked a different spot. I just thought this would look good with the marina, the reflection, the boats here in Bandon. I think that looked great. It's just that all those logos there. Wow, this is another one of Greg Kelton's from the drone. That looks incredible. Look at that. I need to get my drone up next time I see fireworks. That is fantastic. Beautiful capture. I like the balance, the explosions, the lines, the lighting underneath. See, the white balance here is perfect. Wow, great capture here. If anything, and this is just me in the edit, maybe bring back the blacks a little bit, just a little bit more to add more contrast and remove some of that smoke and the haziness stuff there. I mean, that's gonna be there, but I think that might make it a little bit punchier. But as it is, I'm gonna give this one 5 out of 5. Fantastic job. I love that perspective. And the fact that you were able to capture the whole fireworks there in such a tight area, that's amazing. Great job. And there's another one. And see, even though this one's a little cut off up top, it doesn't matter. If anything, I do notice here some noise in the photo. Do you see what I'm looking at? The sky, the banding, the different colors there. That is extremely hard to recover. That's nighttime drones. I don't know what your ISO was. Or just when you uploaded the photo, this might be compressed. I'm not sure, but you see that? That's not gonna get accepted. The details are not here for this photograph. But if you have a raw image and you can work with that, this would be fantastic. 5 out of 5 on the photo. For the quality, for stock, this is not gonna be good. This is not gonna get accepted. Just keep an eye on the edits, and maybe that's a tight crop, I don't know. But as far as the capture, wow, nice job. This is another one of mine. You see what I mean? I try to find different compositions from one spot, change lenses, wide, close, zoom. This was showing the whole scene. You still have a little bit of twilight. Anyway, just something to keep in mind, because we get centered and just focusing on one thing and we forget to look around and change. Just a reminder to move around and change things. This is a beautiful shot. Look at the colors here. Wow, I like the composition, the lines. Everything just comes together. That's a great, great shot there. Wow. Quality looks good. Everything is focused right here, I believe, in the building, so the focus is good. You get the lights. It may be focused out on the fireworks because they seem a little soft. So I'm gonna give this one, gonna knock down a point for focus, but everything else is fantastic. These are, maybe I can't tell where it's focused because the file is small, but I like, same spot, but see how the lighting changed? Now, if we were like zoom in and get the, I mean, I know you're trying to capture the biggest display in the US, like the whole scene, and that is pretty good, but I would like to see a little bit different angles or something. See, they're all the same, just different sides of the different action in the display. I mean, they're all three are very good. This one just seems way out of focus here. Let me zoom in. See, I know there's movement, that's obvious. This just might be a smaller file, so I can't really talk too much about the focus here. But no, the composition here is great. It's just that for stock, you would want to change things around a little bit, maybe turn the camera, zoom in, move so that all the photos don't have exactly the same composition with different displays, because the agencies might reject a lot of those. For, because they're similar images. For the photos, I'm gonna give you 4 out of 5. This one could use a little bit more edit here in the sky. See how that's kind of, I know that's the smoke and stuff, but then also the focus, I'm pretty sure it's focused here in the buildings and not out there where the fireworks are, because they don't seem as crisp as they could be. But fantastic job with all 3 of your images. Just as a reminder, move around a little bit or zoom in or zoom out just to change things so that your photos don't get rejected for similar images. But what is that? It's a little fuzzy. But again, thank you so much for uploading these photos. I hope this critique helped you just a little bit in what's composition and edits and ideas, because yes, editorial photos sell, especially when we're talking fireworks display. News outlets are gonna need them, magazines, newspaper, they're gonna talk about upcoming events. They're gonna be looking for this type of photos, or selling fireworks and stuff. They all have great potential as a stock photo. And yeah, Judy, great for thinking outside of the box there. Extra points for that. Again, members, thank you so much for supporting the community, and I really do appreciate it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.